laban na to para sa'yo. Ang laban na to, hindi ako susuko. Sisigaw ko sa mundo para sa'yo.
Hyped up for this one. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Pacquiao's well off the mark that time. Pacquiao with a good block there. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Magnificent, well-timed counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. There's the old 1-2. And yet another big shot comes in. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alvarez is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Pacquiao's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. A flush hook scores well for him. Pacquiao's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Alvarez's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Alvarez. Little head hunting with the left. Manny Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He returns the favor with an uppercut. That is a sharp uppercut. Ricardo Alvarez is... Alvarez is the victim of a powerful hook. Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good strong jab by Manny Pacquiao. Alvarez is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid, up off the deck, and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored...
number 3 is underway. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Pacquiao's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. All offense by Manny Pacquiao. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. What great boxing smarts, the counter punch by Manny Pacquiao. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
There are very few athletes who have ever achieved a certain status the way Manny Pacquiao has in the Philippines. Country that's gone through some tough times, but they take such pride in knowing that Manny Pacquiao is theirs.
Well, that's the great thing about boxing, and the history of the sport has shown that people, especially downtrodden people that are having economic problems, that are trying to raise themselves up a little bit, they can attach themselves to a hero, to a boxer, somebody like Manny. In other words, if Manny can do it, we can do it.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath.
Pacquiao's put more action into these first 3 rounds than we've seen in most 12-round fights. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Pacquiao's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. 1-2, 1-2. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Great counter shot by Manny Pacquiao. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Halfway through round number 4. Really good work right there, landing the 2. That's a huge left he just scored with. Pacquiao's just being swarmed. Did you see that? Manny Pacquiao is floored from that power shot. You know, sometimes Pacquiao's ability to get up from that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer here.
Well, if he doesn't grab on, it's not.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Scored well up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. A solid uppercut. Ricardo Alvarez is... 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Oh, good power punch by Pacquiao. He did damage there. Alvarez is in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are excited. There's no better way to ensure that they're going to bring you back than scoring a knockout. He has an opportunity.
An opportunity to advance his career. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And he nails him with a headshot. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Southpaw counters back with the overhand left. strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway into round number 5 here. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in.
How about that left right there? He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Alvarez is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
Off the ropes! Don't stay in one spot.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Alvarez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch, Finn. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Good work defensively by Alvarez. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Alvarez is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Excellent jab by Alvarez. Alvarez's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Solid left hand to the head. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own. He just missed that shot up top. Alvarez's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Pacquiao's fighting real smart here on the outside. And that's the end of round 6. Alvarez's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Pacquiao's landed a good, solid combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Good flush shot upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. He missed with that headshot. Well-targeted double jab by Alvarez. Targeting that hook upstairs by Manny Pacquiao. There Alvarez is in a bad spot right. Oh, and there you go. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
2, 3.